Hello everyone and welcome back to Stellaris. We are continuing off the back of last episode in which we fought the Second Galactic War. And we came off pretty well, gaining a lot of the Omni's territory. I personally believe the war was ended rather hastily because of this. Yes, the endgame crisis has arrived. The Unbidden. In the center of the Dawi Star Empire and the Galactic Republic's territory. So this episode we are going to consolidate our forces and get them to a satisfactory level to hopefully deal with this threat. Now, I was debating on making a newly conquered territory into a vassal state, so all of this that was once Omni into a vassal. However, I'm actually unable to do so because there is no species in this sector that can be released as a vassal, end quote. So I don't exactly know what that means. However, I am, from just off the top of my head, I think the Omni are now my servants, and that we don't see them as people. So first thing I'm going to do is address the unemployment in the planets within our empire, and I will cut back to live play once they have been addressed, because currently at the moment almost every single planet in our territory has some unemployment or has some housing issues within it. We're going to deal with that. The Unbidden have been spreading since I've last checked over here. Funnily enough, they haven't done anything to the Tycoon Corporation just yet. I'm going to establish an embassy, why not? 68k, alright. Opponents, why are you guys opposing it? They're going to kill us all. Yep, that's what I thought. We're going to have to change. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell off everything that I can to fund this war effort against the Unbidden, because frankly they are extremely scary threat. Alright, military fleets, let's upgrade all of you. Oh boy, this is going to take some time to replace all that was lost in the war. Gosh, it's like a wave. Oh! The Unbidden are down here as well. That is scary. I'm glad it's just taking out the Dawi Star Empire though. No one else at this stage. The Relic of Revival Galactic Imperium, their little holdouts down here are going to be absolutely stuffed. There's nothing they can do to hold it. It's actually something they could do.
The apostates are after our spaceport.
So what I'm going to do is bring my first and third fleet down here. Second fleet, you're going to dealio with the space pirates because they need to go away. Assigned ship, I'm going to actually have you come over here. I'm going to get them to explore this trinary star system inside our borders. How strong was that? 49,000, that's not too bad. We can deal with that. I love how the Fallen Empire has decided that we're going to take all the territory that was once Dawi Star Empire. Once their back is turned and their ships are preoccupied elsewhere. I find that absolutely hilarious. Alright, that's one fleet back up to strength. So the idea is now to just keep building up our fleets till they get back to their max, and then we're going to add on top of them new ship designs and what have you. I will admit I didn't do very well when I played this game, or when I first started this game, and so it's been kind of trying to bounce back from that, because at the moment we're sitting very badly on 7th when we should be up there with the Chukansian Trade Union. it was just misplaced on my behalf. I was a little bit on the rusty side when I first started playing this game. But hopefully if we do another series after this, it'll be a lot better, because I now know what it is I am doing. And the mistakes I've made in this one, I am sure not to make them again. Alright, so I think the first wave of the Unbidden
granted us new wisdom.
have come through. And the second wave is coming through now. Oh, okay. That's interesting. This might be a lot more short of an episode than I thought. I might just bring all my ships back then. See that the Dawisar Empire are starting to reclaim what was once theirs. Can't believe they lost their capital though. That would have been devastating. Time Star was their capital star system. Oh well, we'll just rebuild our naval fleets, and we will probably start doing some more war and reclaim what was ours. Whilst the Dawi Empire are weak, as well as the Omnis. The only ones I'm really concerned with is the Democratic Incarnate and the Galactic Republic. So if I remember rightly, they had the big 115,000 strong fleet. Well, that endgame crisis ended with a started off with a hiss and a roar and ended with a quiet whimper in the dark. It's all gone now. There is no more interdimensional portals. What do you mean I can't get to that system? Ah, through the wormhole. I see.
Evading heretics.
Oh dear, okay. I'm going to be a thorn in the Dawisar Empire's side, and I am going to capture Romston for myself, and maybe make into a star citadel that they cannot penetrate. I think that would be hilarious. Maybe put a gate in there. I think what I might do is I might play to 2500. We're at 2472. And we might just call the series there. As the Unbidden I anticipated the Unbidden to be a huge threat, and they've just... nothing's really come of it. It was a bit lackluster on the Crisis's behalf. Wow. Fallen Empire has gained most of
Construction complete.
the territory that the Dawi Empire has lost for themselves. That is a kick in the teeth for them. What I might do is I might take out these interdimensional armadas in Stellaris. They're just sitting there, and we've got all the navies following us from the Democratic Republic of Melkir. So what am I going to do? Let's grab our fleet.
Construction complete.
Actually, just move them to here so they can all regroup at the same time. Alright, how many fleets do we have there? Okay, we got quite a few. Might wait for these guys to turn up. And then we're just going to push straight in. Alright, we are moving our fleets into the next sector now. We're going to deal with these interdimensional horrors once and for all. Or rather, the Unbidden.
Heretic fleet engaged.
Wow, we got absolutely fresh then. I thought the Democratic Pirates Republic of Malkia would have had sent their stronger fleets, but they didn't. No bottoms. Well, let's soften them up a bit. They didn't send their 25k fleet with us. That is annoying. Look at that. I was hoping on that to follow us. Ah. Hard to find good allies these days. Oh, now you turn up with your strong fleet of 80,000. That's annoying. Cool, let's start making a gateway, shall we? If we can. Be nice if we could assign multiple construction ships to a megastructure building. Might be a little bit on the broken side doing that though.
Situation log updated.
Let us send our fleets. Alright, so I just sent my fleet into the Skyrim system, and I just taken out the automated dreadnought, and we're going to repair it and have it for ourselves, because why not? I mean, look at the size of that thing. It's an absolute beast. Let us build a mega shipyard.
Complete.
There we go, just got the achievement. Dreadnought repaired. Excellent. Where do we want the mega shipyard? There we go. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this dimensional horror thing in the Calidor system. Could take out these extra dimensional horrors as well. Well, rather extra dimensional armadas. Alright, let's grab all these. We are going to travel to Calidor. Boom. Just like that, it's over and done with. Next we're going to do the extra dimensional armadas. Get them sorted out and out of the way. Alright, grab these guys. Now let us throw you to Zudra. Alright, they're all here now. Yes.
Construction complete.
Here we go. And just like that, we've wiped them out. And there's one more system that they are in, which is over here. Yeah, right here. I thought that said hold a banana system. I'm completely wrong. It is hold a banana. Interesting how everyone here is following me around. Why is that? You guys were once my enemies. Why are you following me around? Am I the Galactic Custodians? I don't feel like it. Alright, let's grab these fleets. And let's bring you all down to here. Alright, let's go take these guys out. And just like that, we are heroes. We took out the last of the Unbidden. I think though that is where we're going to end the series. There's not much more I can really do except for take over the rest of the galaxy, but I fear that that's going to be very tedious and boring, seeing that our alloy output is kind of crap. Yes, it can go up if I change my policy to a war policy, but there's literal not much else to do. I could go.
Analyzed.
I could go after the shard dragon in the Dermis system, regain our lost system for ourselves. I could do that. That is potential, but in the overall scheme of things, in fact, let's actually just do that now. Let's just quickly just take out the Grand Dragon, re-grab our system back. I think that would be good. Excellent. Let us get our construction ship. Grab that. Became a relic world after it was destroyed, which kind of makes sense. Boom. We now have our system back that we lost oh so long ago. I think it was like, what, episode 2 or something? And now we've got it all back. Today wasn't a good day for the Alvari theocracy. However, I think this is where we're going to call the game series. There's not much more I can do in here. I've shown off a little bit of what you can do with the Overlords patch. There's small things I could potentially do, but there's honestly not much I can do now in the grand scheme of things to make this a more interesting series. I would have to record something like 12-hour sessions and delete about 90% of that or something just to get some interesting stuff happen, because in-game crisis is over. We've taken out the Unbidden, and the only thing that will come will be more galactic wars and then try and take over the rest of the galaxy, and that will just take a long time. The game, I accidentally set the game end date to be 2800, which we're just shy under 300 years away from, which is another probably about, well, to get to 2500 it took me an hour and a half from 2472, so that gives you an idea how many more hours I would have to record and anything more interesting that pops up. So that's where we're probably going to end the series. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're new around here and would love to see more content, and leave a comment with your thoughts on this video and the series. Also, if you would like to see more Stellaris, that would also help as well. I've been your host, Sci-Fi. Until next time, take care.